Oh my God, there's a turd on our door.
Yep, that was my husband's reaction to our new front door sign, and hey, I mean, it is pretty funny. So let me walk you through exactly what I did to make this sign. First, I stained a piece of 1/4 inch plywood, just using a regular white stain, and I let that fully dry. Then I masked off the wood using my oversized masking tape. Sadly, I did not get 12 inch, I only got 10 inch, so I had to do it in 2 sections, but whatever. This helps protect my wood from any laser burn. Alright, let's walk through how to use this file. So I'm going to upload the SVG into my Glowforge dashboard here. It's going to take a second to upload, and it should have 6 layers. Alright, so first I'm going to turn off the potty training zone letters, the little warning, and this one. Okay, and then I'm going to actually just move these off to the side. We're going to cut those later. Okay, so what we're left with is the overall sign outline, the little score detail for the sign, and then this portion of the file that I created for you to score very lightly, that just helps you know where to put all the letters and the pieces. Okay, so how we're going to use this, I'm using my 1/4 inch soy strong plywood from Lowe's, but I found that my current settings at 180 was just a little bit too fast. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do manual. I'm going to set the focus height by myself by using set focus. My wood's not in there right now, so that's not going to help me. But for the overall cuts, we're using 145 at full power with 1 pass. For the score, and this is the real score, we're going to do 300 at 41. And then for the light score, this is just the light so that it's easy for you to line the pieces up. We're going to do another score, but we're going to do it 300 at 25. You could even do it a little bit lighter than this. And then the rest of these 3 layers that we pulled off to the side, those are all cut layers, and I'm going to cut those on a piece of scrap wood. So you're going to need about 1.5 pieces of Glowforge size wood for this. So all right, now our overall sign pieces are ready to cut. So I'm going to cut this, and then I'm going to come back with that scrap wood, and then I'm going to select and cut all of these just on the 145 at full power. Oh, it's so great to watch the Glowforge work its magic. So I got all my boards cut, and now here I'm just going to sand the little inner piece of the warning sign, because I also ended up staining it with the same white stain. Made sure to clean off the edges because I do like that, the edge burn look of the laser. And then this has been my funnest tip so far that has helped me keep all my little pieces organized. I put them all on a piece of masking tape before I paint. Then, using a small paintbrush or the paint daubers, which I really love, you can get all your little pieces painted. The paint daubers really help to keep the paint from going down the sides of your lasered pieces, so that you can still retain that burn look on the edges. Here I ended up having to make my own orange color because I couldn't find the right orange for this warning sign, like that construction orange. I ended up doing 2 coats of all the paint pieces, and let them dry, I think, overnight before I ended up gluing everything down. So here I'm just painstakingly removing my masking, but now you can see that I've got the score line of the design, and then also that light score line to help me know where to add all my pieces. So here's all my stuff dry. I'm adding some Gorilla Glue and then adding Gorilla Glue with a little tiny paintbrush to add all the little pieces of the sign. And this I also let dry overnight and just got everything clean and secure for my new sign. Okay, so now I'm marking the center of the board to add a door hanger, which I just glued on using Gorilla Glue and a clamp and let that dry for 24 hours. Then I folded up my own little bow here with 1.5 inch ribbon, added a wire, and I actually just wired the bow to the door hanger after it was all fully dry, and then hung the sign on the front door. And let me tell you, the delivery people and my neighbors have been getting a real good laugh.